Hey, so this is a quick tutorial on how to get the current version or the most recently uploaded version of Dota IMBA from the Dota IMBA GitHub and to plug it into your Dota 2 tools just to toy around with it, mess with it, and then later you can go on and edit it with your own ideas and test those too. So there's going to be a few steps to this part. You need to download a few things. First, you're going to need to download a copy of Dota IMBA's code from the Dota IMBA GitHub. And so what you do is you take this link. I'll even show you how go in there. It takes you there. Takes you right here. And then when you're on this site, you click right here, clone or download, and then you click download the zip, and it should download it. You can see I've already done this before. But it will download that file to your downloads folder wherever your computer takes it. So just hold on to this file for now. The second step is to download the Dota 2 workshop tools, which just to show you quickly how that's done, you would go to your Steam library, right click on Dota 2, Properties, DLC, and then you'd find right here in the window Dota 2 Workshop Tools DLC. It should be unchecked for you. If you don't have it, you check it here, and like either it will prompt you to install it, or you'll like click install or something. I forget what happens, but if somehow you can't figure out how to download it from here, there's like other YouTube guides on how to do it. But just to know, it's like a 5.5 gig download, so it's gonna take some time if you got crappy internet like me. Anyways, so once you've downloaded the code for the game and once you've downloaded the workshop tools, your third step is to take the code from the game and plug it into the right folders for the workshop tools. So here's like our copy. Here's basically the code we downloaded, right? It's zipped first, so you have to unzip it. Let's extract this here. I'm using WinRAR, but oh right, I've done this before. Let me delete this. Actually, I'll just drag it. You understand? Like, yeah, I'm using WinRAR to extract these files. I'm clicking extract here. You could use 7-zip, I believe. I don't know what the hell that is, but you could use 7-zip 2 or other things. But the whole point is you're just gonna uncompress, unzip the files, and then you should have this right here. Once you've got this, you open it up and you'll see two folders: content and game. And the way we handle this is we got to put these files in the right spots. So where are the right spots, you ask? Open up a file explorer here. Let's see, go to PC, disk, go to local disk C. For me, this is where it is on Windows 10. It might be different if you're like on a Mac or Linux or something. Program files, Steam apps, common, Dota 2 beta. And then here we are. You see how there's content game here and content game here. What you do is for this, go to on the IMBA folder, content, Dota add-ons, and then right here, Dota IMBA, you copy that bad boy. You copy the big thing. And then here you go to content, Dota add-ons, and then boom, you would paste all of this. Now look, I've already done it. In fact, this is actually my special version of Dota IMBA that I've been working on. But the point is, you would paste it so that this Dota IMBA folder would be right there. I mean, you can like human drag it, whatever. And then after doing that, you get back out of content, back to Dota 2 beta, same thing here. And this time you go through the games. So games, Dota add-ons, here we are, game, Dota add-ons. And then we take this, copy it, and paste it here, which I've already got here. And something you'll notice is that the file name here, Dota_IMBA, has to be the exact same as the file name in content, Dota add-on, Dota_IMBA, for this to work. So you do that, and once you've got that done, you're pretty much set, and I'll show you how you open it up in the workshop tools. So you've got all those folders there. Just open Steam. Once you're here in Dota 2 and you've got the workshop tools installed, right click on Dota 2, click on this thing, click find Dota 2 tools. Click that, you'll launch a screen, and if you've done it correctly, you put the folder in each appropriate spots, you'll see this, Dota IMBA, right here, or whatever you decide to name it. So, double click on that, it'll open up. My computer is really slow, I'd like to apologize. Here we are. So at this point, you're going to have this asset browser open up, and what you're going to want to do with this is open up one of the Dota IMBA maps. Personally, I like to use IMBA Standard. It's very straightforward. the way you would find this is you could type IMBA, oh my god, standard here, and you'd find it. It's specifically the one that says .vmap at the end. If you just like want to be able to see it easily, you can click on here, this dash mods, and deselect Dota. So only that Dota add-ons, Dota IMBA selected. Anyways, click on that. Now it's going to open up the Dota IMBA standard map in the workshop tools, or the hammer specifically. I'm sorry I would edit out this loading, but I'm super lazy and I don't want to have to go back and edit this video. Aha. Uh-huh. Aha, here we are. Nice. Okay, so this is Hammer, and this is the Dota IMBA map, which honestly, you shouldn't be messing with any of this unless you're trying to make changes to the map. This is beyond probably what you'd be wanting to do. So anyways, this is the way you get your version that you've messed around with at Dota IMBA running on your machine. You open this up, you go to File, Build Map, and if this is your first time doing this, which if you've just downloaded this and set it up, it will be, you're going to have to do full compile. Like, you can even try to do these, but the game will go, oh, you haven't done a full compile before. I'm just going to set you to full compile. So you do that. It's going to take a little bit of time, like maybe 10 minutes on my machine. But in this instance, I've already done that. So I just get to go right here and click Run Skip Build. And if any changes you ever make while you're messing around with this only involve editing text files, you can also just click Run and Skip Build. You don't need to rebuild anything. Also, if you change something but it's only to the map, you can click Build Entities. You don't have to do a full build. Alright, you can see the version on the GitHub is this 6.88. It's not the version with Rubik yet, so this isn't the most recent version of IMBA that he's got up, just that he's got up on the GitHub. That's pretty much the same. So we'll lock this up. Yeah, and here we are. This is Dota IMBA running on your machine. You are the host. This is in your normal Dota client. See, here I am. And it's also got, what is it? Cheats enabled. I believe server command should be enabled as well. But point is, this is how you do it. There you go. This is your copy of Dota IMBA that will have all the changes you add, and this is how you get to run and test it. Alright, so I'm going to be adding another video where I show you how to do like some basic changes to a Dota IMBA hero, maybe add your own, but this is just the first step.